TIFU by violently murdering a 7-year-old baby dinosaur. Living in apartments for most of my adult life, pets were always viewed as a luxury. Furry friends for individuals with large backyards. So, 7 years after scouring for a solution to this problem, I and my girlfriend decided to get a robot dino baby. Pleo, as the robot was called, looked amazing online. And when it, or should I say, she, Blissa, finally arrived, we were over the moon. She needed charging often, and if her servos made even the faintest adjustment, she'd sound like a swarm of horny bees. But we soon came to love her. 7 years later, as cringy as it sounds and after many replacement batteries, Blissa had become a huge part of our lives. Her rubbery skin had worn. Sure. But we loved her for that. If we were home, you could bet your ass she'd be toddling around, buzzing away, and eating her plastic leaves and supplements. Hell, we even had 2 spare batteries charged at all times, just in case she ran out. Sometimes, we'd watch movies with her. We'd teach her to follow certain objects. Hell, once I even found her with her head stuck under the sofa. Just this little green and yellow tail wagging. Like, help. Quote. This morning, after making a coffee and strolling over to the living room, I dropped onto the sofa. Or more so, the blanket covering it, and the cushion beneath. Only it wasn't a cushion. Lord, forgive my sins. No, I wish it were. I truly do. I could live with the guilt of smushing a pillow beneath my firm cheeks. But Blissa bore the brunt of my ass. And that ass came down like a wrecking ball. Jumping to my feet, hearing her tiny robotic bones cracking as her body decompressed, I tore the blanket aside. And beneath, I beheld a dying dino. My heart sank, realizing my girlfriend had been cuddling Blissa last night and that I'd just executed her after almost a decade of love and affection. Imagine that, if you will. Your owners love you, and whether you're aware of it or not. One day, all of a sudden, I tried switching her on, hoping I could perform any kind of emergency medical procedure. I'm not a surgeon, but I'd wield a scalpel if it meant saving my little dino. Yet, alas, her body is no more, and her soundbox wails will the haunted cries of a now fully extinct species. I am become death, the smusher of dinos. TLDR. After loving a robot dinosaur pet for almost a decade, I smushed her to extinction beneath my butt. Edit. I just realized how utterly steep a roller coaster the title truly is. Edit 2. Somebody asked for a pic of Blissa. Here's an old photo of her sleeping in her cozy clothes. Her eye paint and feet were already a bit faded. Edit 3. The EDITENING. Please stop DMing me. https imager.com/a/bpruiv. Poor Blissa. I'm so sorry for your loss. With the baby dinosaur in the title, I was afraid you had killed someone's lizard or something. Rest in peace, Blissa. Asteroids. The downfall of dinosaurs throughout time. May I ask, what's your GF's reaction? Did she yell out in grief, or did she just try to kill you in the spot? I am become death, the smusher of dinos. Also, I love you for this line. I'm not crying, you're crying. OMG, this is actually really sad? Hope you're okay. Even if Blissa was a robot, the attachment sounded real. My dog loves to burrow under blankets, and this is a big fear of mine as he's almost been sat on a few times. Glad it wasn't a 7-year-old. I'm so sorry for your loss. I'm almost equally heartbroken that I didn't know dinosaur pets existed until they were out of stock. Don't let it end like that, bring her back. Almost didn't read this for the first part of your title. Glad I did. Sorry for your loss. But OMG wow. That was a roller coaster and a half. TIFU by violently murdering. Read only this much and thought I was on no sleep for a second. As an English teacher and fellow of the National Writing Project at Penn State, I bestow upon you an A for your wit and storytelling prowess. Bravo. I really laughed at the last line. I am become death, the smusher of dinos. Till. Robotic pets exist. There's a child version of this and my husband wanted to get it for our only child. Well, this was heart-wrenching. Seems there's now a Play-O 2.0 out. Play-O RB. So hopefully you can carry on your love for your dino pet. Really sorry about what happened. Rip Blissa. On mobile. Baby dinosaur dropped to a second line, so at first I thought TIFU by violently murdering a 7-year-old was the entire title. Oh boy, did that ever freak me out. I'ma need a link to one of these. I feel bad for you. That sucks. How bad is the damage? I create dolls, toys and rescued more than a few in my life. If you live in a big city, maybe post this story there. I know I would help rescue your buddy. Maybe someone in your city has a doll hospital? She will forever hunt your dreams.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.